First impressions of practice?
It was good. We had prepared last couple weeks, kind of setting ourselves up and building for this moment. So it was probably smoother than it would have been if we had, of course. Kids that did a great job of buying into the process on both sides of the ball, special teams, and having some familiar coaches, I think, has helped along the way as well.
What have the last 3 months been like, and to see it kind of all come together today?
It's been great. We're getting incremental gains. This is the thing we continue to talk about. How can we get a little better every day? I challenged them here tonight, or this afternoon, or this morning. We got to turn around 24 hours from now, and we got another one. And this is as bad as it's going to look today. And I anticipate it just gets a little bit better every day. And so, really looking forward to it. But they've been great. They've bought into some new processes, some new thoughts, and it's been encouraging along the way.
So a lot of just installation, or what are the nuts and bolts on day one?
We've already installed about 5 days. So this was about the third time we installed day one. And so a lot of it is repeat and rinse and repeat right now. And so we should look a little bit better, but that's good. I told them that if we're not any good at our first 5 days or 4 days of install, then we're going to have a long season. So this has to be our bread and butter. These have to be our comfort calls moving forward.
What has you most excited about finally hitting the football field after the months of getting ready for this?
Well, I think you get a chance to really get to know your players. You see them in the weight room, you see them in morning runs, you see them in the facility, but now you start to see what kind of competitor, how much they really love football, what their football IQ is. Everyone's kind of on the same page when you're sitting there in a classroom taking notes. Everyone looks really good in t-shirt and shorts, and now all of a sudden with the helmet and spiders on, you start to, there's a level of separation that happens.
Coach, what are the things you're looking for in these first few days?
The things that we're going to emphasize is, the first thing is just level of communication. It's brand new to everybody. Coaches, coach to player, coach to coach, player to player. So we have to understand the new verbiage, the new terminology, creating depth, becoming elite at fundamentals and techniques. And then the last thing is just, starting to create that continuity as a football team that's necessary. It's a unique sport. You got 100+ players that you have to, galvanize and align all together to win games. So that's what we're trying to do as well.
Coach, obviously a lot of new faces to this program with coaches and players. Day one, but like you said, they've been getting to know each other early on. How have you seen this group kind of mesh together, even just on the first day?
Well, I thought, the thing that was positive, we wanted to try to average 8 plays for every 5 minutes. I think we came up 2 or 3 plays short in all our periods, which tells me that we're communicating, we're in and out of the huddles, we're getting lined up. They're understanding what's been presented, and now they're trying to mimic and emulate what we've been talking about for the last month. And so I'm excited about that. A lot of our coaches have had guys over to eat, out to dinner, trying to create those off-the-field relationships, which I think is so critical if you want to be a successful program.
Take me through how you're feeling after your first full practice as head coach of the Bulldogs.
I'm good. I had fun. It was good to be out here. And like I told them at the very end, this was the worst it's going to look, and it's only going to get better. And if it gets 1% better tomorrow, then that's a positive sign, and that means we're growing. That means we're elevating. We're continuing to ascend.
Is the voice in the middle of practice, or has it been lost?
Oh, guys, it doesn't take much for me to lose my voice. That is something that I unfortunately do all the time. But it's usually about halfway. Once I get involved, Coach Baxter allows me to get involved in some of the special teams drills. I'm probably not in as good a vocal shape as I used to be.
And all the quarterbacks are starting from square one, but what's going to be important to you, to the quarterback battle winner at the end of this thing?
Being able to control the huddle and accuracy. Take what they give us, turn it into a positive place. We have playmakers on the perimeter. We have playmakers at the tight end position, at the running back position. Get them the ball, let them make plays in space.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.